Yo, what's up, YouTube? So we got some new information on the upcoming gacha game, Azur Promilia, which is a pretty hyped gacha game. If you ask me, it's really good and looking to be one of the more successful ones in the space. So it comes out, but we don't have any release dates yet for now. But this is the second time they've done this kind of live stream kind of thing, I guess, and another beta is coming up. So this game might be coming out soon. I found something on Twitter here. Let's take a look here. I wanted to show you something. If you search up by Azur Promilia here, let's search it up by Azur. There's this fan account, I think, who did this as well. I wanted to just show you this because I'm just making the video on the stream, right? The stream was, by the way, the stream is not. This is not official challenge. This is an auto dubbed AI translation of the CN live stream, which was on Bilibili, but it's translated in a okay way, I guess. It's watchable, I guess, so we'll watch that. But before that, let's see here. So this picture, it says I5 and 104 10,400 F. That's quite low. Majority of your PCs nowadays are typically better than this. Want to play a video game, of course. Windows 10, that's like old school, right? Everybody will have 10 or 11. I think 16 GB is RAM and GeForce RTX GTX, okay, 1660 Radeon RX 580. That's also quite low for gaming. For gaming, you just get a little bit higher ones, right? These are like the minimal requirements, so not really an 80 GB. I'm assuming it's the memory that you need, and yeah, these are the normal requirements, I guess, and this is the minimal one. I believe that's how it should be because it's in Chinese. We don't sure. So the minimal ones, like the normal ones that you would want, is i7 12th gen, and this was the 10th gen i5. Okay, Windows 10 32 GB, I guess. 32 GB RAM is like a bit too much because I have a laptop at 16 GB, runs everything. Catch up fine, but 32 GB RAM would be on the higher side, I'd say. RTX 3060, okay, that's also quite low for gaming. And 80 GB, I guess you need memory and SSD, of course. Can't really see you. I think it's showing SSD type, or I don't know why, what even is that, but yeah. These are your requirements if you are curious about this. So yeah, is there anything else? No, there are a bunch of other images. So we'll talk about all the images in the video already. Let's get right on into the video, and yeah, let's set this up to maximum quality, and hopefully the audio is okay as well. I have already set it up actually. So yeah, let's take a look into it. I'll be sure to post a link video down below in the comments. I mean in the description. Check them out and give them a subscribe and a like. Yeah, let's get right on into the news. This game looks quite promising. Let's get into it, boys.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to watch the Blue.
So it's the AI dub. Remember that it's like AI translation, not a human. That's so might be some problems and some like
Blue
mistakes. So
Star
yeah, bear
Travel
that in
New
mind.
Knowledge Travel Handbook. I am the host of the fruit. I am the host of the fruit, and I finally saw the soul. Today, I
Okay.
am the fruit will bring you special information that everyone will bring to the intelligence test. Without further ado, let's go directly to the correct title. The story of the Blue Star.
Yeah. So look at that world, man. Like this game looks so promising. I think it's will be one of the biggest hit in the gacha space. It will like let's just launch and just blow up. I think I like how Genshin did, but not as big. But it's the world looks pretty beautiful and pretty big. That's the one of the main things that you need for an right
Travel
RPG.
originated on the continent called Promilia. The floating island and
Now we
giant
know Promilia is the world's name, I guess,
mushrooms that we saw now are part of his unique terrain. While exploring this
and we can fly as well from here. We can already see, right, the character is flying. It's not as fast as Uwa's flight, but it looks all right.
Soul also met many companions with their own personalities.
Maybe we can go faster by doing something as well, or
They
maybe
met each other,
with a different
gradually
animal, I
building up
guess.
their own feelings. No mistake, with a lot of them, this is probably the content that the souls pay the most attention to. So today we can let everyone know in advance.
These are the characters. All of them look great. I guess there was some drama in the last beta as well because they put a dude in the beta, and a lot of the Azur Promilia Chinese community or something, they were mad because they don't want boys in their game. They want only girls, which is like, I mean, I guess I don't really know about that because I'm not really like that because I want kind of like a 20/80 diversity between men and women. My video games kind of in gacha games, especially gacha only. Otherwise, it's they are. But for gacha, I'd like a 20 to 80 or 30 to 70. That would be my preference. I'd say we can't ask more than that because for like that's the thing basically. Gacha games tend to have more male audience than female audience, so they try to put more female characters in the game basically. So this one will have probably a 95 to 5 ratio, I guess, or even a 100% ratio might be, and only the MCs don't know yet. So we'll see. So far, all these characters look great. She looks hot as fuck. All of them look good. She looks cute too. So yeah, most of the character designs look great, and they don't look censored at all. That's also a nice thing. So as long as they don't go to as far as Nikkei, it's pretty good for me, right?
In this next test, many characters will appear, some of which are familiar to everyone. Also, some are new. Please pay attention to the characters that are displayed today, and not all the characters that we can experience in this test.
Yeah, these are not the all characters they said. So yeah, there are more characters as well. Let me know what you think about the characters down below in the comments. I think they look awesome, man.
Many more characters will be
Okay, let's see the in-game ones.
officially released in the test.
So that's the in-game one. Looks good, but keep in mind, if it's looking this much good now in the game, it will look 1,000 times better because betas and demos always looks worse than the actual game that comes out later. So the game will be a lot better basically. So you just keep that in mind, right? So
The cold and quiet way of thinking is my wisdom. Is there any change in the comparison between the
yeah,
characters
she's crazy,
that
man.
exist and the ones that were displayed before? No mistake.
She looks
In
great
this
too.
next test, we will make some
Not a fan of her basically. I don't want child in my games. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that.
adjustments to the details of the character modeling, so please come and take a look at it. Oh,
Yeah, so these are the changes basically, kind of the improvements. This was the before and after picture. So they improved on the skin lighting and stuff, and yeah, just the lighting basically, I'd say, not anything else. The skin lighting and the hair lighting basically made the hair a bit to darker side, and the skin is looking more realistic, not as cartoonish kind of. That's good. I think this is. I hope she is a 5-star man because she looks awesome to me. I love her already.
this is Taylor. It's a mature face for everyone. Huh, using Taylor as an example.
Look at the details on this one basically, just like looks more realistic, not realistic in a way, but looks more like well done. This was looks like plain, and this one looks more work done on it, right? So that's the improvement, I think. Yeah,
This time we've strengthened some important highlight expressions and details, making the characters look more dynamic. His ears have also increased a little bit of the mushroom-like details,
okay.
making them look more flexible.
Okay, the ears have a little bit more, I think those are called furs. I don't know what they're called. Those and these is like plain stuff, and yeah, that's about it.
The feather patterns on his head have also become clearer. Oh, this is what I think. The tail
Tail
has
changes
become
as
more
well. The tail
clubbed.
became more red. Okay.
Let's look at another tail again. Oh, you're pointing to a clear tail.
I don't really see much difference here, by the way. Both of them looks right.
How? The texture of his tail and tailor are completely different. There's definitely a very clear distinction. The difference
Okay, no, his bro says distinction. I can't spot the distinction. It's the same photo basically.
in texture is also quite large. Under the external light, the change
Damn, she looks great, man. I'm a real guys. You know, but these things make me weak. These things, man, make me weak. Okay, we'll talk about that in a different day. But
in the texture of the clothing is even
she looks
more
awesome.
obvious. I said this much, and the faithful spirits are also very curious. What kind of expressions do the characters have during the battle? Didn't I come back to you? In response to what you said, let's take a look at the battle system in the game.
Okay, we'll take a look at the combat now.
Under normal circumstances, we can bring 3 companions and 3 waves to join the battle.
This it's like a 3-man team, and we also have pets here for each of the characters. That's cool. It's like Pokemon, but different. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully, Nintendo don't sue them. But yeah,
The companions each have their own unique skills, and when matched rationally, they can exert even greater effects. Today we will show you the battle scene of the 9 Horns battle. Because of
let's see the
usual
battle.
reasons, we have slightly edited some parts. The horn
Let's look at this part. This is important. Okay, let's settle down and watch this carefully.
Horns battle is a brand new boss that will be tested this time. It's triangle chase.
This is the
will create
boss.
a very threatening situation, so be careful to avoid it. In the beginning, we will use the wind reducing strange wave skill and the new
Using
special
ultimates.
attack skill first, and the combination of the two will create even greater damage. The Horns battle's charioteer will be hit and destroyed, and during the boss's downfall period, we can use the original new blood skill and the
So the boss seems to be having a break bar as well, and after you break it, you will just maybe you just do more damage, right? And yeah, that's looks like basically it. The abilities here seems to be like the L shift is like the right click for like dash. R mouse, not really sure what this is. Might be some kind of defensive skill. G seem to be something. Q E, and I don't know what the last one is. We can't really see that because of this thing. But looking to be kind of standard on that part. The extra thing would be here the R mouse thing and the G, and this is the last thing that we can't see here. But yeah, looks kind of standard. 3-man team, and seems to be the pets aren't really controllable, but you might get to control them 1 or 2 times, so like less times than usual, and might not even be worth it to control them, right?
Deal a strange wave skill to mass produce.
Okay, those that seem to be the parry button,
The points are
like the
reduced by
parry
a combination
like the
mechanism
parry
system,
symbol.
and if you activate it, you can combine it with the wave to make it hit the target with an unexpected injury. The effect is terrible.
So the ultimate animation looks kind of stiff. I mean, surely they will improve it during like the game comes out or even upcoming betas and stuff. So yeah.
Here, everyone saw Abby's new technique, which is automatically released when the character is listed, and there are also the strange wave skills of Blue and Wingman. Our battle system mechanism
That was kind of an animation where the pet come out. I'm not really sure. That might just be an ability or something.
and rationally using the character and strange skills can make the battle song better. Perfect flash evasion and the maximum scattered counterattack can also bring us an unexpected income.
They broke the enemy again.
Finally, let's use Abby's perfect technique to make the
Holy
battle
shit!
more
She just
enjoyable.
ate that and
This is
blasted
clear
out.
victory.
Damn.
I feel that there are many details that we can study in the battle system. That is, on the basis of the exhilaration of the overall battle, we can also leave everyone with a space that can be explored on their own. And there are also small pieces of information. Some bosses in the game can be captured. What? Isn't that still necessary to control the boss's blood volume? Those who want to challenge the spirits can try it out in the battle.
Okay.
When the character is complete, we will look at the waves on the pure American continent again. During the boss battle performance, the spirits of faith also appeared and reached a very important role.
Not sure where they're going with this, but let's see.
During the battle, so let's introduce the strange wave first. The strange wave is a mysterious.
I'm real guys. They look literally like Pokemon, but yeah, let's just keep going. Not a problem, not anything like problematic, but it's good actually. It should be a lot of fun to capture them and like use them in battle or something with the, like for example like pets. Yeah, that looks like a quite of a fun gimmick.
Creature on the pure American continent. They are different in form and character, and they also have their own unique physical condition. Yes, the ecology is worth paying attention to. By the way, are they not NPCs or ordinary pets? When passing through the mountains, we may encounter the Digging Mountains, where he usually erases his nails, which will make him even more valuable. In the Red Forest area, we may sometimes see a slight angle between the fires
They're just showing the locations for the pets, I guess, but the game isn't even out, so like what's the point?
and proceed with friendly exchanges. Let's go back to the lakeside plains and take a look. It seems like a real fight here.
Look at the always look at the details of the environment whenever you see these kind of things before game starts. Like, so the environment here looks quite details, and the grass also looks kind of nice. Those are the important parts, so that's how you know the game has good graphics or not. Yeah.
This is the place where the ball of fog hits.
And of course, when the game comes out, it will be more polished, and yeah, so this game is looking to be quite
Kind
good.
of mysterious breath. Oh, there's a 7-wave egg that hits a ball of fog. You can choose to look far away or take him for a sneak peek. Thank nature.
Okay, we can collect eggs as well.
Strange
Wow.
waves that are very active in the daytime will call the general at night.
I think that's the male character that we see here in the screen. I think that's the main MC. That might just be the MC. That's why that's the like a male, and we might not have any playable male characters. I believe that's not a problem. If the game is good, who cares?
When the waves face the spirits, they will react differently.
Yeah. So here, if you see the environment, it looks quite colorful, and yeah, looks quite detailed as well. So that's a good thing.
Like the waves on the eastern road that call out this name. When you feel danger, you will choose double death. That's what's next. Against. Even if the same kind of spawning will produce different reactions. There are also some waves, so I will choose the enemy to avoid before I propose. The cabbage here and the cabbage here are fused in.
Damn, the cabbage is an enemy. That's crazy. I'm not really sure how you can capture the pets, but I don't know. Maybe you need to kill them like you do in UA, but UA isn't really capture. You just
A better
echo
eyelid to see again.
them and use
If it
them
is
for
not tapped,
like
I will not be able
loadouts,
to see the mental
like
distinction
your
between
gear.
it and
But
surroundings.
here it's a
The
different thing.
purpose
It's a
of the
pet.
wave's ecological design is
I'll
to
need
make
to
this
see
world
what
more
how that
profound and
works.
true. I hope that psychologists can better integrate the world of the Blue Star Traveler. So let me come here and explain to you how to start the broadcast and show you the machine. Let us use these several cabbage machines. The first thing to do is to go through the attack, then reduce the pressure of the blood volume. When the blood volume is relatively low, it is a good time to clean the wave. When the wave is clean, the success rate is related to the new season card used. We use the highest quality new season
Oh,
card.
oh, oh, oh! So you make the enemies low HP lower, and then you try to capture them with those special cards like Pokeballs.
When the blood volume is relatively low, it is a good time to clean the wave.
Okay, so when they're low, it shows a percentage there after like above them, and it's like this enemy is lower, so it's 62%. The behind one is higher HP, so it's 17% or something. I can't really see properly. Quality, right? Okay. That's quite interesting, and we have different rarity of cards here for capture cards here as well to capture them. So this 13 one is the highest rarity, gold one, 10 epic, and 7 like rare or something, 25 green ones, and this. So different rarity cards, and we will have easier time with the higher rarity ones. So yeah, that's cool, man. That's
When the
really
wave
cool.
is clean, the success rate is related to the new season card used. We used the highest quality new season card this time and looked at the results. Hundreds. This way, it is calculated with the wave star season.
And we collect them like this, and they show up here in the inventory as a pixelated form. Yeah, that's kind of cute,
The
man.
image of the clean back plate can be
Looks
highlighted.
interesting as well.
What is this? In addition to the ordinary ones, there are also some special individuals, such as flashing in different colors,
So yeah, you hear that? Flashing in different colors, special individuals. Those might be shiny. So yeah,
flashing in
we
different colors.
we have got ourselves quite the thing here.
These special individuals can be viewed in the image, conveniently collected by everyone. Directly compared and viewed, you can find the colors of the leaves of the ordinary and colored vegetables at the beginning of the vegetable.
Okay, so this is the normal one, and this is the shiny one. So yeah,
Everyone can see many special individuals. In the past,
look at that world, man.
we have shown the blue dragon flying through the sky. Without mistake, after some specific waves are in the section and the corresponding waves are unlocked, we can become the spirit rider. Let's run. During this test,
Okay, so as I said, we have different kind of pets that you can ride in different. We can fly with one, and this one will, I think, swim in the water. Yeah.
the horsemanship of the river
Yeah, this one can swim, and there might be something that can run, and there might be something that can fly faster as well. So
that
yeah,
can swim in the
quite
water.
interesting.
He can help the
And the water looks great as well because of the like the graphics of the water looks awesome.
spirit advance more quickly in the water. In addition to being able to bring the spirit to the
Oh, we have a farm as well. I forgot about this. We have a farming system as well here.
sea in the sky, the waves can also reach out to the big hurdle in the garden. And here the blue cherry blossoms are busy with the waves, and the heavy night is going further.
They're cooking, man. Oh, the pets are literally cooking. Look at this. That was a bad timing. Like, I mean, good timing. I said they are cooking with all of this, and they started cooking at the same time. This might be like cooking or like forgery as well. So I'm not. I don't know. Yes, they just cooking something, and here we have plants cropped like crops planted as well as berries and stuff, flowers and stuff. So
When the spirits go out to search, the waves can help the staff in the house to make reservations, and the waves can reduce the burden on the spirits by their work. Heavy glue, water, fire. Multiple waves make the house even more heated. In addition, when the boss station is on display, everyone can see that the waves also have battle skills, and they can exert different effects during the battle. In fact, I started to get curious, and I said it. The waves are divided into multiple types, including hard, friendly, protective, etc. Their functions are all different. Some directly cause
okay.
damage, some increase intentionally heal or control. In actual combat, when the battle environment is different, the spirits can also find suitable waves. Use
So the spirits have different abilities, of course. That's like normal, but yeah, they might be viable in different scenarios versus different enemies. So yeah,
rational strategies to win the battle. Point fire. Luoling Lake's group attack skills are combined
more
with a
combat.
general attack, and the opening will quickly clear some of the enemy. After the start, it is possible to provide the spirits with shields to increase the chance of error.
And they're just destroying everything with one hit. Everything is dying immediately. Maybe there's a level difference or something, or the character might just be OP or something. They're just destroying
When
everything, like
injured,
nuking
our blood
everything
will be
basically, not
reduced,
even trying
and
to
at
kill
this
them.
time, we can use the Night Guard to return the blood to the ground. Here, the 7-wave combination machine is launched again. Without error, let the enemy fall to the
But
ground
that
and
enemy has a
transport.
shield,
This is
that's why
done.
it's not dying. I think. Yeah. Okay. That parry mechanic that you see, that needs a little bit of like a little bit of polish. I think the parry does not look that comfortable to find incomplete, I'd say.
This is done.
See the parry there, not looking clean.
Finally, let us use the sound of the
And we need a better animation for the parry and a good sound effect as well.
star to make a decision and collect the news. Here we come again to see a comparatively special system together.
Okay.
The wave fighting game can be used by spirits to create a unique wave formation
Oh,
and
is that a
challenge
card
the battle
game?
differently. In this game, it inherits
I
its
sort
own
of start want
original
to
wave
there as
skills
well.
and
This
grades, and
for
also
making them.
has different function positions
It
when
seems
fighting
like a
off
card
waves.
game,
For example, excitement,
some kind of.
healing, powerful machines, assistance, etc. Since the types are certainly relatively rich, today it may not be possible to introduce a single word, and more people will be proposed in the game. The function positions of the introductions are complete, so let us formally enter the wave fighting game.
It's called the wave fighting game. So
In the
enemies
battle
will
system,
spawn in waves,
the
I am
number of
guessing.
points displayed in the middle of the screen will be returned every time one stage passes.
Oh, looks like you will have turn based, but you use the cards for
After
what?
the wave
Let's see.
spirit consumes the number of points of the wave, it will be listed and join the battle. In the battle, the number of points used in the wave of the rationally selected wave is the key to obtaining the final victory.
Okay.
The brave man saw that it was the fire hunting hero's entry sword, the Raging Fire Dragon. Part of the entry sword is automatically released at the same
Oh,
time.
you just spam the cards, use the cards using the points that you generate, like mana or something, and they just go and attack the enemy. Basically, the wave
When after the
enemies.
entry is released, it will automatically launch an attack on
Okay, this looks quite a lot like Clash Royale if you played that game by Supercell. So in Clash Royale, what you do is you use elixir, which is mana kind of thing, and you use that mana to use the cards and just drop them in the ground, and they just go up and fight the enemies basically,
the opposing
kind of
crystal.
like that.
Oh, I also think about that. No problem. The spirits can use tactical commands during the battle, which can increase their effectiveness by
Tactical commands means like I think these two abilities, I think so, yeah.
bringing them different effects. For example, this whole army shock command can increase our odd waves and counterattack attack power at a faster speed.
Yeah,
In
different
addition to the
spirits have
waves
different kind of
generated by the
attacks in
attack,
them,
there are
and
also waves that
need to
they
use
fuel
them
with killing.
strategically, I
As
guess.
the enemy is defeated one by one,
Like
our
be
odd
better
waves gradually
the
advance
mode.
toward the enemy's crystal.
But yeah,
When
looks
the
quite
enemy's
interesting.
crystal is destroyed,
Clash
they
Royale
will
in
win.
the game, that's pretty good.
The feeling of the heavy waves coming from the belt is really good, and it is no longer necessary to wait. This time, the test can be played. If we don't
So this is the main character, main character, male MC. Bro looks quite all right. I wouldn't really change anything about this design. The hair looks good, face looks great. Maybe a little bit color changing would be all right, but overall I'd say this kind of design, I like this. I like this quite a lot. I don't have any problem with it. I'm satisfied with it, I'd say. So yeah, that's about
resolve
it.
some of the areas that require perfection beforehand, we will continue to work hard to improve, which will make him even more interesting. I have already begun to look forward to it. I don't know, but today's content has finally arrived. Finally, let us use the beautiful scenery
I,
of the Prussian continent to create today's cohesive screen.
okay, okay. So they are showing some sceneries now. All right, let's. The first one, man. This game looks awesome, man. It looks out of this world. Look at this scenery. The graphics looks crazy. Hopefully, the in game would be this good with the good settings. You bet this will have ray tracing. It has so much water. It must have ray tracing and all that different settings like waters. Hopefully, I think it is developed in UE5. That means the graphics will be great as always. Water looks great. The shadows and all that stuff, the trees, the environment, everything looks awesome. Nice.
The further development of civilized
It looks great, man. Overall, it looks amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics looks awesome. I pretty much graphics is like I put graphics in very high standard for me in a video game. Graphics is like can make or break a game basically.
civilization and discipline in the New York Valley of the Fulham dynasty is very much appreciated.
Damn, look at that tree, bro. And look, it's so awesome. Everything looks awesome. All the like sceneries that they are showing the pictures. Yeah, this is good marketing. I would appreciate if they did a English type of English version of program as well. This was only CN only, and it was on Bilibili, not on YouTube. It's like a translation I'm watching, as I said in the beginning. But yeah,
Simply hope that you will continue to support the Blue Star travel.
so this is what it looks like at night. Yeah, looks great. Of course, at night time you can't really make the game darker because everything will like can't really see anything. Then a little bit of look like this is the way to go for these games. But yeah, looks awesome. It looks great. It does look like a sun with low brightness. That's all right, man.
We hope that the Blue Star travel can accompany the Prussian continent during the game, which will be even more
Damn,
beautiful
damn,
during the
dude.
middle of the game.
Fishing as well. Nah, man, don't make me fish. The game probably will have fishing if they are showing it. So it's here. I think it's done then. Is there anything? There is not anything else. All right. Yeah, that was awesome. I really liked that. Like, I'll make sure to give a like and subscribe to this channel. It's good translation. Of course, it was by AI, which is like a little bit of sometimes there's a bit of problems in the AI. It's like sometimes started picking at 1.5x and stuff. And yeah, but overall, I'd say the Azur Promilia looks awesome. Very excited for this game. Hopefully it comes out soon. I don't think it's coming out before today. I think another beta will be starting soon for this game because that's why this trailer came out and this live stream came out. But hopefully the games gets better, and when it releases, it's like absolutely like goes absolutely banger and everyone likes it and stuff. And with that, we have come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check this channel out and subscribe to me as well. Let me know down below in the comments if you are gonna play this game. If you are from if you watch this far, you might already be interested in the game, right? So game looks quite good. So make sure to subscribe for future content like this and future updates on the game as well. I will also be making some early guides on the game when the game comes out. But yeah, make sure to subscribe for that. And with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.